I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
Coming up next on I Want Answers, we continue the second round with the Wilburton Diggers taking on the Wagoner Bulldogs. Coming up next on I Want Answers. I'm Anna Berry. Welcome to the 13th season of I Want Answers, presented by GRDA right here on RSU TV. So this season, we have 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams. They're competing for a spot in our championship and a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money. So let's meet our teams for tonight's competition, starting off with Wilburton. All right, we've got team captain Sarah Martinez, senior, and we have another senior, Nate Harkins. We've got junior Hudson Williams and sophomore Noah Hendricks. How y'all doing today, Wilburton?
Good.
Happy to be here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're happy to have you. Okay, let's meet Wagoner. We've got team captain Morgan Johnson, junior. We've got Hank Harden, senior. We've got Tyson Hodges, another senior. And we got senior Mario Young. Wagoner, how y'all feeling?
We're doing amazing.
Great. Okay. I'm glad we got energy, excitement from Wagoner, energy, excitement, enthusiasm for Wilburton, our guests, our audience, our judges. Everyone seems to be ready to play, right? Right. Yeah, I know you all. You guys are doing so good. And I know that you all want questions, right? Questions, good questions, but it's really not about what you want, is it?
You want answers.
No, exactly. You beat me to it. It's about what I want, and I want answers. Let's begin tonight with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
We start with speed. Which company is known for its electric cars, including the Model S and 3? Wagoner.
Tesla.
Yes. Neville Shute's novel On the Beach explores the effects of what type of disaster after World War II? Wagoner.
Tsunami.
No. Wilburton. Wilburton?
Monsoon.
No, it was a nuclear fallout or Holocaust. Whose release from jail signaled the end of apartheid in South Africa? Wagoner?
Nelson Mandela.
Yes. The Explorer 1 was the first of what type of object launched into orbit by NASA? Wagoner?
Satellite.
Yes. Concerto is the term for a piece of music written for a solo instrument, often with symphony backing. They became popular near the end of which time period of music? Wagoner?
Baroque.
Yes. What ancient Greek philosopher is known for his ethical teachings and the golden mean? Wagoner?
Aristotle.
Yes. What is the measure of disorder or randomness in a closed system? Wagoner?
Entropy.
Yes. What process involves the movement of carbon between living organisms and their environment? Wilburton.
The carbon cycle?
Yes. All right, we've got a video question from GRDA.
Hi, I'm Justin with GRDA. Name one of the 4 primary mountain ranges in Oklahoma.
All right, Wagner.
Ouachita.
Yes. Okay. Back to speed. What do they call the patches that come out to fix known issues or to improve current programs? Wagner?
Bug.
No. Programs and operating systems. Wilburton?
Update.
Yes, it's updates. We get them all the time. What type of symbiosis benefits one organism while harming the other? Wilburton?
Parasitism.
Yes. In which country did the Impressionist art movement originate? Wagner?
France.
Yes. Which Nigerian author penned Things Fall Apart? Wagner?
Achibi.
Yes. Raskolnikov is the troubled protagonist of which novel? Wagner?
Crime and Punishment.
Yes. Save me from saying that. What is the study of flora called? Wagner?
Botany.
Yes. All right, we've got a math question. If the tangent of an angle is 0.75, what does the angle's measure in degrees? Wagner?
225.
No. Wilburton?
125?
No, it's 36.87 degrees. Which winner of both the Nobel Prize in Literature and the Pulitzer Prize was the author of Beloved? Wagner?
Toni Morrison.
Yes. What is the name of the mischievous spirit in A Midsummer's Night's Dream? Wagner?
Oh, no.
Okay. It was Puck. Which gland regulates metabolism in the body? Wagner?
Thyroid.
Yes. Often used in citations, what common Latin phrase means in the same place? Wagner?
Anecdote.
No. Wilburton?
Add?
No, it's ibid or ibidem. Ibidem. What is the longest river in Europe? Wilburton?
Nile.
No. Wagner?
Volga.
Yes, the Volga River. What adjective is used in front of items to indicate that they are man-made instead of natural, as in the case of pearls or leather? Wagner?
Homo.
No. Wilburton?
Synth?
No. It's called cultured. They want cultured. The single letter D in the name of this event simply means day in a large-scale military event, making it rather repetitive. It's most known, Wagner?
D-Day.
No, because of the largest such offensive that happened at what place? Wilburton?
Normandy.
Yes, Normandy. Which vitamin is needed for blood to clot properly? Wilburton?
Serotonin?
No. Wagner?
B.
No, it's vitamin K. Math question. If a ball is thrown straight up into the air at 30 miles per hour, how high will it go? Wagner?
300.
No. Wilburton?
20 feet.
No. Good guesses. It was 45 feet. All right. What is the study of the Earth's past climate through ice cores and sediment layers? Wagner?
Paleoclimatology.
Yes. Paleoclimatology. Kuwait has been diversifying, but what export still accounts for 70% of their export earnings? Wagner?
Oil.
Yes. Nice. Oil. Ardipithecus was an early hominid first described in 2001 by Johannes Haile Selassie from fossil remains he found in the Middle Awash area of which African nation? Wagner?
Ethiopia.
Yes. Well, Aha! Wow, that was a speedy first round. That bell means that time's up for this speed round. So let's check out the score. We've got Wilburton 40, Wagoner 170. Round 2's coming up next. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Sarah Martinez. I'm captain of the Wilburton Diggers, and the one thing that I wish wasn't invented was anthrax.
Hi, my name is Nate Harkins, and I'm a senior, and I wish toe shoes weren't invented.
My name's Hudson Williams, and I wish they never invented the 18th Amendment.
My name is Noah Hendricks, and I wish that they had never invented braces.
But your teeth are gonna be so straight once you get them off. I had them twice. So stay with it. It'll be worth it. Anyway, welcome back to I Want Answers presented by GRDA. Get ready for more questions because the Advantage round is coming your way next.
Next up, the Advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 Advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 Advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next Advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the Advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, here's your first speed question. What was the nickname for the period of rapid economic growth in the United States in the late 19th century? Wilburton?
The Gilded Age?
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton, we have general science. Which simple machine is working when one considers the bow of a moving boat?
Oar.
No, the wedge. What round object is placed between 2 surfaces of a device or machine to reduce friction?
Bearing.
Yes. Hooking up one spaceship to another is a process called what?
Connection.
No. Docking. Back to speed. The 2 different meanings of this homonym make sense. What word can mean a violent and sudden change in something or an upward displacement of part of the Earth's crust? Wagner.
Jerk.
No. Wilburton.
Rift.
No, it's upheaval. KOH is the formula for which compound? Wagner?
Potassium monoxide.
No. Wilburton?
Potassium cyanide.
No. Potassium hydroxide. All right. Sam Altman is the CEO of OpenAI, an artificial intelligence company that makes which bot? Wagner?
ChatGPT.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, we have pirates.
Oh, okay.
What pirate aligned himself with Andrew Jackson in 1815 to defeat the British at the Battle of New Orleans?
Is it? No. Is it like Captain Morgan?
No. Jean Lafitte. What insignia is shown on the traditional pirate's flag?
Skull and crossbones.
Yes. West Indies pirate Edward Teach was known by
Blackbeard.
what more familiar name?
Blackbeard.
Yes, Blackbeard. All right, speed. Who composed the opera The Magic Flute? Wagner?
Mozart.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, Pompeii. What volcano that buried Pompeii has, yes. What leader of a slave revolt hid with all of his
Spartacus.
followers at Mount?
Spartacus.
Yes. The explosion that buried Pompeii buried also what neighboring city named after a Greek mythological hero who had 12 labors?
Heracleum.
Yes, that's how you say it. All right, back to speed. What is the term for a composition for solo instrument originally created as a technical exercise and then popularized in works by composers such as Chopin? Wagner?
Etude.
Yes.
Nice.
Advantage for Wagner, we have the calendar. It was called Decoration Day because the graves were decorated. But what is this spring holiday now called?
Is it not spring? Would it be like Easter? Easter?
No, Memorial Day.
Oh.
Who originally decreed the 365-day year with 366 days every 4th year?
I think it's Julius Caesar.
Yes. Give me the 4th term in this sequence. Year, decade, century.
Millennium.
Yes. Back to speed. The Phoenix metropolitan area was the nation's second fastest growing region in 23. What other Western metropolitan area was growing faster? Wagner.
Salt Lake City.
No. Wilburton.
LA.
No. Las Vegas. What is the name of Google's operating system for mobile devices? Wagner.
Android.
Yes. Advantage for Android. Advantage for Wagner. We have Shakespeare. Okay. Ophelia, Laertes, Polonius are characters in what play?
King Lear.
No. Hamlet.
I'm an idiot.
King Duncan. Three witches are characters in what play?
The witch, that's Macbeth, right? Macbeth?
Yes. Mercutio, Rosaline, Capulet are characters in what play?
Romeo and Juliet.
Yes. Back to speed. What is a term for the economic system where individuals or companies own and operate businesses for profit? Wagner?
Capitalism.
Yes.
Nice.
Advantage for Wagner, we have the Olympics. In balloting for 20 charter members to the U.S. Olympic Hall of Fame, what 1936 track champion led the first?
Jesse Owens.
Yes. The traditional marathon relay of the Olympic flame begins at what place in Greece?
Athens.
No. It's Mount Olympus. That's
Right.
what they want, the specific. Horseback riding, fencing, pistol shooting, swimming, and cross-country running make up what event?
Decathlon?
No, a pentathlon. Back to speed. In 2016, the United Kingdom voted to leave the European Union in a process known as what? Wagner.
Brexit.
No. Wilburton? I know.
Brexit.
Yes, it was Brexit. All right. Advantage for Wilburton, brain game. What famed English queen never married?
Virgin Queen. So. Hello? Victoria.
No, Elizabeth I. Victor Emmanuel III ruled as the last king of what country?
Wales.
No, Italy. In 1939 to 40, Finns on skis fought invaders from what country?
Soviet Union. Soviet Union.
Yes. Back to speed. Which part of the brain is responsible for regulating basic life functions like breathing and heart rate? Wagner.
STEM.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, we have revolutions. Name the revolution of Lenin, Trotsky, and Dr. Zhivago.
The October Revolution or Russian Revolution?
Yes. Name the revolution of James Hargreaves, his spinning jenny and factories.
The Industrial Revolution?
Yes. Name the revolution which ended the rule of James II of England and brought William and Mary to the throne.
The Glorious Revolution.
Yes. All right, that's all the time we have for the advantage round. The score now stands at Wilburton 80, Wagner 360. The final round of our competition is coming up next. We'll be right back.
Hey, my name is Morgan, and we are the Wagoner Bulldogs. And if I could uninvent one invention, it would be fire, because it's hot.
My name is Hank Harden. If I could uninvent one invention, it would be the helicopter, because Kobe Bryant would still be here.
My name is Tyson Hodges. I'd uninvent the fridge. Go catch your food like a man.
I'm Mario Young, and I would uninvent the COVID vaccine.
Welcome back to I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. Can you imagine a world without cell phones? What if we uninvented cell phones? Just take a moment. Yeah. Anyway, we're down to the final round of our competition tonight, and it's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Wilburton, your team is trailing right now. You get to pick one of these 3 categories.
Okay.
Hawaii, citizenship, or types of buildings.
We don't have a choice. Let's do Hawaii. I don't know. Sure. Well, actually, they're probably doing Hawaii, I guess. I don't know.
We want to give types of buildings to the other team.
Okay, you're going to give Wagner types of buildings. Here we go. All right, Wagner, given the clue of what the building is used for, name the type of building.
That's easy, okay.
What do we call a high-roofed enclosed shed for repairing or storing an aircraft?
Hangar.
Yes. What is a shelter for dogs with a fenced yard?
Doghouse.
Doghouse?
No. A freestanding roofed summer house open on the sides?
Yeah, condo?
No. A very large structure housing stores with adjacent parking lots?
Mall?
Yes. A housing structure that can be moved?
A mobile home?
Yes. A roofed cage or enclosure for poultry?
A chicken coop?
Yes. A tent-like structure particularly for beach or poolside?
What, a beach house?
No. A screened area for birds?
Is it aviary?
Yes. A glass structure used to grow plants?
Greenhouse.
Greenhouse?
Yes. A smaller structure behind some homes used for storage?
A shed?
Yes. All right. Well, that was fun. Okay, Wagner, you get to choose for Wilburton, Hawaii, citizenship, or chemical elements.
Yeah, they'll do chemical elements.
Okay. Wilburton, chemical elements. These may not be the best known elements, but given their symbol, can you give their name? B-I.
Bismuth.
Yes. M-N.
Magnesium.
Magnesium.
No. V.
Vulcan.
No. C-D.
Ceridium.
No. P-D.
Pass.
Okay. P-T.
Plutonium.
No. S-R.
Ceruleum.
No. W.
Water.
No. A-R.
Argon.
Yes. M-O.
Pass.
All right. Good job. That was definitely challenging. Okay, good job, you guys. After 3 rounds, we're going to check out the score. It is Wilburton 100, Wagoner 430. So we're going to go back to some more speed questions to wrap up this game. What is the title of Shakespeare's tragedy set in ancient Rome? Wagner?
Julius Caesar?
Yes. Scientists have discovered hydrocarbon lakes on which large moon of Saturn? Wagner?
Titan?
Yes. Adil wrote a paper using information from the 1968 book Robert Todd Lincoln, A Man in His Own Right. What type of source is this book for his paper? Wagner?
Primary?
No. Wilburton?
Secondary.
Yes. Which character created by J.D. Salinger was both the protagonist? Wagner?
Holden Caulfield?
Yes. The Jewel Cave National Monument and the Crazy Horse Memorial are both found in which U.S. mountain range? Wagner?
South Dakota.
No. Wilburton?
Appalachian.
No. In the Black Hills. Which Green Mountain state is known for its maple syrup? Wagner?
Vermont?
Yes. Which tech company became the first chip maker to reach a $1 trillion valuation in May of 23? Wagner?
Intel?
No. Okay. Thanks to its dominance of the artificial intelligence market. Wilburton?
Microsoft.
No, it was NVIDIA. Who is the Egyptian god of the dead? Wagner?
Osiris?
Yes. The world's richest man, Bernard Arnault, began auditioning his adult children to take over his fashion empire in 2023. His fashion empire bears the initials of which French designer of leather goods? Wilburton?
Louis Vuitton.
Oui, oui. Yes, yes. An example of a stellar remnant, what type of celestial object? Wagner?
Nebula?
No. Known for its incredibly dense core and comparatively small size is the remains of a collapsed, massive supergiant. Wilburton?
Neutron star.
Yes. Cases are going to court to stop which practice of drawing district boundaries to favor one political party? Wagner?
Gerrymandering?
Yes. Name the sport where players use a shuttlecock with a racket and play. Wagner?
Badminton?
Yes. Love badminton. From the Alps' snowy peaks to its chocolate factories, which language would you be using if you said Schmetterling. Wagner?
French.
No. To describe a fluttering insect. Wilburton?
German?
Yes. What is the chemical formula for the universal solvent? Wagner?
H2O.
Yes. Slime is a non-Newtonian fluid whose speed of flow changes with pressure. What is that property of speed of flow called? Wilburton?
Viscosity?
Yes. The iconic Maracanã Stadium, which has hosted World Cup finals, is located in which South American country? Wagner?
Uruguay?
No. Wilburton?
Brazil?
Yes, Brazil. All right. That bell concludes tonight's competition. Great game. Let's see the score. Final score stands at Wilburton 160, Wagner 510. So that means Wagner is our winner tonight. Great job, both teams. So good. So as we look at our bracket, we see that Wagner will advance to the semifinal round of our competition. We'll see them again in a few weeks in the next round. Thank you, teams, for playing. Thank you to our audience and you at home for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams. Please follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. You can always catch up on past episodes at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.